Hi everyone, hope you're doing really well. Welcome to today's practice. Today I have a 50-minute flow for you. So we will work through all parts of the body, and towards the end we'll focus on the hips a little bit through some seated postures. So to begin, as always, come to a nice comfortable seat. Come to sit in any way that feels good for you. And then if you're okay to go ahead and close down the eyes or soften the gaze. Slowly start to bring your awareness to your body, to yourself, to how you feel in this moment, how you feel right now. Slowly start to become aware of the weight of your body against the floor beneath, bringing your awareness to your hips. Soften your hips. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Soften your shoulders. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Soften through the crown of your head. Gently relaxing and softening your face, all the muscles in your face. And then bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to become aware of your breath. Begin to become aware of your inhales and your exhales. Watching the air maybe flow in and out of your body. And then bring your hands onto your lower rib cage. We're going to breathe in, expand the ribs. As you exhale, contract. Feel the movement beneath your palms as you do this. Breathing in, expand. And exhale to close. Keep going with your own breath at your own pace. You want to keep repeating that movement, breathing in and out. Visualizing your rib cage opening and closing. And really feeling into the movement beneath your palms as well. Keep going. Keep tuning into your breath. Maybe visualizing your lungs filling up each time and emptying out each time you breathe out. Okay, slowly come to release your hands, rest your arms, and just notice how you feel in this moment through your breath and in your body. Let's bring the hands together at the heart. Before we begin, I would like to invite you to set an intention for your practice, for your day ahead, anything at all. Choose something you want to focus on, anything you want to be mindful of. When you are finished, gently blinking your eyes open. Take a deep breath in, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Maybe you watch your palms as they come together at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that twice more. Breathing in, arms up. Exhale to come back down. One more time. Big breath in, reach your arms up. And exhale, return to center, hands to heart. Stay here, interlace your fingers, press your palms towards your chest, breath in. Exhale, push your palms out forwards, lengthen the arms, chin into chest, squeeze your belly in, round your back. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms face up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round again, push the palms away, separate your shoulder blades at the back, chin to chest. Breathing in this time, take your arms over towards your right, finding a side stretch, lengthening through your left side body. Exhale, come round to the front, round through your back. Inhale, take it over to your left this time, lengthening through your right side body. Breathe in. Exhale, come round to the front, push the palms away. Inhale, come up, palms face up. Exhale, bring your hands together, hands to heart. Okay, let's go ahead and shake the hands, the wrists out. We'll come onto all fours. So setting up onto your hands and knees, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers, press your palms, knuckles into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round your spine, chin into chest. Breathing in, tuck your tailbone out, drop the belly, look ahead or up. And then exhale, round again as you squeeze your belly in, push the floor away, separate the shoulder blades, chin to chest. Breathing in, drop your belly, look ahead or up. Let's keep going in your own time, working with your own breath. Try to move nice and slow with control, bottom to top each way. Try to visualize the movement in your spine, one vertebra at a time. Keep pairing movement with breath. Maybe you take a pause at the top of each movement. The next time you come forwards through an arched back, let's exhale to a neutral spine. Begin to walk your hands out forwards, find length in your arms. Take a breath in, look ahead. Exhale, send your hips up as you bring your forehead towards the floor. It does not have to touch. If you do have space, you have the option to come onto your chest and chin, maybe gripping the top of the mat for an extra stretch. Keep sending your hips up and melting your heart, your chest towards the floor. Notice your upper back, your shoulders, your armpits, your upper arms, and your lower back. Keep your core engaged. Keep breathing deeply in and out. Okay, slowly begin to back off. Come up onto your hands, walk your hands in, keeping them slightly forward of your shoulders this time. Take a breath in, extend your right arm up, fingers towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread your right arm through underneath your left arm. Keep your arm lifted, keep your head lifted. Breathe in, take your right arm up and over, same as before. Exhale, thread it through, stay lifted. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, come up, reach as you open through your chest. Exhale, thread it through. Stay lifted, take a big breath in, reach. Exhale, release your arm on the floor, right side of your head, temple or cheek on the mat. Settle in, extend your left arm forwards, fingertips or palm, lengthening your left side body. Stay here, or option to bring your left arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe find your opposite side waist wherever you wish to be, rotating that shoulder open. Keep breathing. Keep noticing the backs of your shoulders twist in your body. Take a breath in. And exhale, return your left hand to its starting position. Inhale, take your right arm up to the ceiling one more time. Exhale, right hand to mat. Let's take it over to the other side. Breathing in this time, take your left arm up, opening through your chest. Exhale, thread it through underneath your right arm. Stay lifted through the arm, through your head. Inhale, come up, reaching your left fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it through, rotating across the backs of your shoulders. One more time, breathing in, reaching up. Exhale, thread it through. Stay lifted, take a breath in, reach through those fingers. And exhale, relax your arm to the floor, relax the left side of your head, face, cheek or temple to the floor. Extend your right arm forwards, pressing away through your fingertips or palm, lengthening your right side body. Keep deeply breathing in and out. Option to stay here or take that right arm up to the ceiling, or maybe find your opposite side waist. Wherever you choose to be is completely fine. You want to find a position that works for you today, right now, in this moment. Keep tuning into your breath, into your body, keeping your face nice and relaxed as well. Take a breath in, release your right hand, and rest your right hand on the floor as you exhale. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand to mat. Let's go ahead, press the palms into the floor again. This time, tuck your toes under, bring your hips to heels, heels to the floor. Finding your downward facing dog. Take a moment to find your spot, your space, and then let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet. Bending into one knee, pushing the opposite heel to mat, and switching sides. Keep pushing the floor away through your palms as you spread those fingers nice and wide, pressing knuckles, finger pads to floor. Come to stillness in your down dog. Take one full breath. Breathing in, walk your hands in towards your feet. Coming to a forward fold at the back of your mat, feel free to bend your knees as little or as much as you like, and maybe go a little bit wider through your feet as well. Grabbing onto opposite elbows here, maybe having a sway from side to side if that feels nice for you. You can shake your head a little bit, relax your neck, back of your neck, nice and grounded through your feet, heavy and relaxed through your entire upper body. Let's go ahead and release the arms, release the elbows, squeeze your belly in, slowly press into your feet, roll up to stand. Uncurling at the spine, nice and slow, coming all the way up, and then rolling your shoulders up, back, and down as you get here, lifting your head up last. Let's bring the feet back together. Breathe in, bring your arms up to the ceiling, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, breath in, arms reach up. This time, interlace your fingers at the top, point up through your index fingers. Take a breath in again. Exhale, take a side bend over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your arms all the way back behind, interlacing them at the back. Try and go the opposite with your fingers this time. Push your arms towards the floor. Lift your heart up. Maybe you look up as you breathe in. Exhale to fold, bringing your arms up towards the ceiling, maybe pulsing your arms if it feels nice for your shoulders. You can keep your knees soft or as bent as you like. Nice and slow on your next inhale, let's come all the way back up to stand. Releasing your fingers, your hands at the back. Breath in, arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Let's take a breath in, take your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale to your flat back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lengthen your spine. Exhale, begin to walk your hands out forwards as you bend into your knees. Let's come back into that downward facing dog. Find your space on your mat, spread the fingers, press the palms. Inhale, ripple your spine forwards, plank pose. Let's take one press up here, knees or toes. Take a breath in as you come to the top. Exhale, bring your knees, chest, and chin to floor as you send your hips up. Inhale, slide your body forwards, finding your baby cobra. Lengthen the legs as you point the toes. Hug the elbows back behind. Mini back bend, maybe you hover the hands. Exhale, tuck your toes, press your palms, downward facing dog. Take one full breath here, bringing those heels to floor as you exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee, step your right foot in between your hands. Breathing in, reach your arms up, high lunge. Exhale, ground through your feet. Take a breath in again, lengthen, reach through your arms. Exhale, twist to your right, take your right arm back, left arm forwards. Inhale, come back through to center. Let's do that twice more. Exhale, twist to your right, same as before. Breath in, come back to center, high lunge. Exhale, twist to your right. Let's inhale, return to center, back to your high lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your back knee towards the floor about halfway. Inhale, lift back up. Let's do that again. Exhale, bend your back knee. Inhale, push up, come back up to your high lunge. Exhale, bend your back knee towards the floor. This time, let's take it all the way nice and slow with control. Tuck your toes out at the back, interlace your fingers, place them on your right leg. Tuck your chin in towards your chest, tuck your tailbone under, bring your right foot in a little bit. Exhale to the front of your left leg. Inhale, lift your gaze up, bring your hands onto your hips, straighten your right leg, up onto your right heel, point your toes. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull your right hip back and hinge forwards. Keep your spine nice and long. We're going to breathe in, come all the way back up. And let's do that again. Exhale, hinge forwards. Inhale, come back to that upright position. Exhale one more time, hinge forwards. And then stay here, finding your half split, maybe bringing the fingertips or the palms to the floor. Keep pulling your right hip back. Keep exhaling to the back of your right leg. Inhale, bend your right knee, hands frame your front foot, tuck your toes at the back, take your right leg back, three-legged dog, take a breath in. Exhale, stack your hips, reaching that right foot behind your left leg, bringing your knee to face up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in, return to center. Exhale, right knee to your left tricep. Hold. Inhale, extend your right leg up, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, hold and squeeze. Inhale, extend your right leg up one more time. Exhale, right knee, right tricep from the outside, hold. And then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Bring your back knee down, tuck the toes out, left hand on the mat. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg. As you exhale, push the knee away from you, rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, reach your right arm up, opening through your chest to your collarbone. Exhale, stay here. Let's take another breath in, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring your right arm forward, thread it through underneath your left arm, rotate across the backs of your shoulders, squeeze your belly in. Inhale, come all the way back up. Let's do this twice more. Exhale, come round to the front, rotate, push the fingertips through. Inhale, come all the way back up, open through your chest to your collarbone. Exhale, close, again threading your right arm through underneath your left arm. Let's breathe in, bring your right arm all the way up, stay here as you exhale this time. So you can stay exactly as you are, or option to bring your back foot in towards you, point the toes. Maybe you feel that in your hamstring at the back. You can also grab onto your foot, bring it in towards your hip. You probably feel it in the front of your leg. Choose wherever you wish to be in your twist. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly release, come back to center, press the palms, tuck the toes at the back, take your right leg back behind, any plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Notice how you feel. Let's take it over to the left side. Breathing in, sweep your left leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in, step your left foot in between your hands. Let's find that high lunge on this side. Press into your feet. Inhale, come up, bring both arms up. Exhale, settle in. Breathe in again, lengthen. Exhale, twist to your left. Take your left arm back, right arm forwards. Inhale through to center, high lunge. Exhale, twist to your left. One more time, breathe in, come back through to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhaling, come back through to center one more time. And then exhale, this time bring your back knee towards the floor, about halfway, maybe more. Inhale, push away, come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, this time nice and slow, bring your right knee to floor. Once you are here, tuck your toes out at the back and place your hands on your left leg, interlacing your fingers. Try and do the opposite of what you did on the first side. Maybe bringing the left leg in, tuck the chin in towards the chest, tuck your tailbone under, exhale to the front of your right leg this time. Lifting your gaze up as you breathe in, bring your hands onto your hips and lengthen your left leg. Come up onto the left heel, point the toes. Breath in, lengthen. Exhale, pull your left hip back, hinge forwards, nice long spine. Inhale, come up to an upright position. Exhale, hinge forwards. Use your left heel for support. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hinge forwards. This time, stay here for your hamstring stretch. You can bring your fingertips or palms to the floor as well. Keep pulling that left hip back, point the toes. Breathing in, this time bend your left knee, press your left foot into the mat, press your palms to floor, tuck your toes at the back, take your left leg up in your three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, bend your knee, stack your hips on this side. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, left knee to your right tricep this time, rotate and hold. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Three-legged dog, find length. Exhale, knee to nose, hold and squeeze. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, left knee to your left tricep from the outside. And then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand this time. Bring your right knee to floor, tuck your toes out, right hand to the mat. Left hand to the inside of your left leg. Push the leg away from you as you exhale, rolling onto the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale, extend your arm up to the ceiling, open your chest, and exhale. Take another breath in, lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale, left arm comes round to the front, thread it through underneath your right arm. And again, inhale, come up, reach through your fingertips as you open. Exhale, thread your left arm through underneath your right. Rotate across the backs of your shoulders. Squeeze your belly in. One more time, inhale, come up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, come all the way back up, reaching up through your fingertips. And then stay here as you breathe out. Again, option to bring that back foot in, point the toes for your hamstrings, stay active. Or maybe you bring your hand to your foot, press it in towards your hip. Rotating your left shoulder up. Stay wherever you feel best. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly go ahead, release wherever you are. Bring both hands round to the front, press the palms, tuck the toes at the back. Take your left leg back behind, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Take a big breath in, settle in, and exhale. Breathing in, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Inhale to step, float or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. One more time. Let's take a breath in, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend your knees, finding a chair pose this time. Bring your hands to heart. Let's shift the weight into the right leg. Come up onto your left toes. Take a breath in again. And then as you exhale, slowly lift your left leg up, finding your warrior 3 balance, hinging at the hips. Stay strong through both legs. Spread the weight evenly across your right foot. Take a breath in. Bend into your right knee. Exhale, land your left toes to floor in a high lunge as you reach your arms up. Breath in. Exhale to your warrior 2. Bring your back heel down. Turn the toes out to the side. Right knee bent. Look ahead of your right fingertips. Flip your right palm up. Take a breath in. Reverse your warrior. Any left arm. Exhale, side angle pose. Bring your right arm onto your right leg. Take your left arm across your left ear, reaching your fingers forwards. Let's do this twice more. Keep your legs exactly the same the whole entire time. Try your best. Inhale, come up. Reverse your warrior. Exhale to your side angle pose, keeping that bend in the front knee the same. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Then from here, you can bring your right hand to the floor. You can also find a bind here. If you want to take your right hand from in front of your leg, thread it through, and then take your left arm from behind your back. Maybe your hands find one another. You can also use a strap here. Rotate your left shoulder up, stay in any side angle variation. Stay really strong through your legs and keep your chest nice and open. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release wherever you are. Come to a side angle pose without a bind. And then as you breathe in next, reverse your warrior. Take your right arm up and over. Exhale to your warrior 2. Bring your hands onto your hips. Straighten your right leg and turn your right toes towards the left, finding 2 parallel feet in a wide-legged stance. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Push your arms towards the floor. Lift your heart. Inhale, maybe you look up. Exhale, forward fold, sending your arms up to the ceiling. You can pulse your arms if it feels nice for your shoulders. Keep pressing your feet actively into the floor. Think about sending your hips up and pressing your legs back behind and squeezing your thighs a lot. Okay, nice and slow. Let's go ahead and release the fingers, the hands. Bring the hands round to the front. And then from here, grabbing onto your big toes with your peace fingers. You can hold your ankles or anywhere along the backs of your legs as well. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Finding your wide-legged forward fold variation. Keep working your feet, your legs a lot. Relax your face and really tune into your breath and all sensations. Stay with the work, stay with the effort. Inhale, slowly go ahead and back off. Release your hands. Bring your hands onto your hips. Let's come all the way up to stand. And then heel toe your feet a little bit closer in towards one another. This time turn the toes out to the sides. Bring your hands to heart. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, sitting your hips towards the floor in your goddess pose. Take a breath in and out. Lift your heels off. Coming up onto the balls of your feet. Come as high as you would like to. Keep finding the balls of your feet. Keep sinking towards the floor, strong through your legs. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower your heels back down to the floor. Inhale, come up, straighten your legs. And then let's turn both feet to face forwards again with your right foot at the front. Okay, finding your feet shoulder width, slightly closer together, hands to hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull your right hip back, hinge forwards. Nice, long, straight spine. Inhaling next, bend your left knee forwards and take your right hip back. So like you're sitting into a really awkward chair. Exhale to straighten both legs back through to center. And again, inhale, bend your left knee forwards, right hip back. Find that seat. Exhale, come back to center, straighten both legs. Last time, inhale, bend your left knee forwards, pull your right hip back. Find that seat. Inhale, come up, straighten both legs. Take a breath in. And exhale, find your pyramid fold. You can stay exactly as you are. You can fold a little bit more. You can also bring your hands to the floor if that's available to you. Keep breathing deeply in and out. On your next inhale, bend your right knee. Go nice and long with your left leg. Bring your hands to floor. Push the floor away. Take your right leg back. Any plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Notice your breath. Notice how you feel in your body. Let's repeat that on the other side. Inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to step, float or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, breath in, arms reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. This time, shift the weight into your left leg. Come up onto your right toe, squeeze your belly in, press into your left foot. Take your right leg back behind, nice and slow in your warrior three balance, hinging at the hip. Take a breath in. Slowly begin to bend into your left knee. And exhale, land your right toes back behind in your high lunge. Bring both arms up, breathing in. Exhale, warrior two, bring your back heel down, turn the toes out to the side, look ahead of your left fingertips. Press into your feet, squeeze your thighs. Flip your left palm up, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale to your side angle pose. Find your position in your side angle pose, and we'll do that twice more. Remember to keep your legs exactly the same the whole entire time. Inhale, come up, reverse your warrior. Exhale to your side angle pose again. Taking your right arm across your right ear. One more time. Inhale, come up, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and over. Exhale, side angle pose. This time we'll stay here. Option to bring that left hand to floor or find a bind on this side. Taking your left arm, threading it through from the front underneath your left leg and taking your right arm around your back, behind. Maybe your hands find one another. Rotate your right shoulder up. Press into the outer edge of your right foot a lot. Stay Stay strong in your legs. You got it. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly go ahead and release your hands or release your bind if you have it, side angle pose. Inhale, come up to your reverse warrior one more time. Exhale, warrior two. Let's bring the hands onto the hips, straighten your left leg, turn your left toes to the right. Two parallel feet, wide-legged stance. Take your hands behind your back again, interlace your fingers, try and do the opposite on this side. Push your arms towards the floor, lift your heart. Inhale, maybe you look up. Exhale to your forward fold, sending your arms up to the ceiling. Then maybe pulsing your arms here. Keep your face relaxed again. Press into your feet a lot. Find that activation through your legs, through the front of your legs, backs of your legs, and your hips. Notice the lift in the area just underneath your hips as well. Let's slowly inhale, release your fingers, release your hands to the floor. And then from here, go ahead and reverse your palms. Walk your hands through in between your legs for your second variation. Come as far forwards as you can. Make sure that you are in control of your balance. Notice all sensations. Always take a moment to notice what feels good in your body and what feels like it could work a little bit more. And feel free to go there. On your next inhale, slowly return your hands to front, nice and slow. Bring your hands onto your hips and come all the way up to stand, legs nice and wide. Heel toe the feet closer together. Turn your toes out to the side one more time. And then bring your hands to heart. Take a breath in, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, finding that goddess squat again. This time on your next inhale, push into your feet, come up, arms reach up as you lengthen your legs. Exhale to come back to your goddess squat twice more. Inhale, come up, reach through the arms, palms touch at the top. Exhale, come back down. Last one, breathe in, come up. And exhale to come back down. Take a breath in and out. Slowly go ahead, straighten your legs, lengthen. And then turn both feet to the left. This time, left leg is forwards. Bring your right foot maybe a little bit further forwards as well for your pyramid pose. Hands on hips. Take a breath in, lengthen. Exhale, pull your left hip back, hinge forwards, nice long spine. Breathe in, bend your right knee forwards. This time, pull your left hip back, sit back. Exhale, come back through to center, two straight legs. Inhale, bend the right knee forwards. Exhale, come back to center. Last one. Inhale, bend your right knee forwards. And exhale to come back through to center. Take a breath in. Exhale to your pyramid fold. Staying wherever with your upper body that feels good for you right now. Finding your hamstring stretch at the back of your left leg. On your next inhale, slowly go ahead and bend your left knee. Go nice and long with your right leg. Bring your hands to the floor. Press your palms, squeeze your belly in. Take your left leg back behind any plank pose. Exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep your right leg up again in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. This time, finding your wild thing on this side, rotating onto the outer edge of your left foot, landing your right toes behind your left leg, reaching your right arm up and over as you flip your belly up to the ceiling, squeezing your glutes, pressing your belly button up strong through your legs, your left arm. Breath in. Exhale, close right hand to mat. Take your right leg up, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in. Step your right foot to the outside of your left hand. Lengthen the leg long. And then inhale, reach your left arm up and over. Opening your chest, your heart. Exhale, bring your left hand back down. Take your right leg all the way back behind in your three-legged dog. And then exhale, find your wild thing one more time. Outer edge of your left foot, land your right toes, reach your right arm up and over. Exhale, close, right hand to mat, right leg up one more time, three-legged dog, breath in. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your right knee in between your hands, setting up for your pigeon pose. Keeping your hips square to the front. When you are ready, slowly begin to walk your hands out forwards, coming onto your palms, your forearms, resting your head, your forehead, and then staying here, tuning into your breath for the next couple moments. Deep breaths into the back of your rib cage. Maybe you visualize your lungs expand at the back. Exhaling outer right hip. Softening your face, softening your belly. One more breath on this side. Inhale, slowly lifting your head up. Walk your hands back in. Press your palms, tuck your toes at the back. Take your right leg all the way back, three-legged downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, chaturanga from here. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Notice your breath, notice your face. Take a breath in. Let's take the left leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, finding your wild thing on this side. Outer edge of your right foot, landing your left toes behind that right leg, taking your left arm up and over, flipping your belly up to the ceiling, squeezing your glutes, pressing your belly button up. Exhale, close, left hand to mat, take your left leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in, step your left foot outside of your right hand, lengthen the leg long. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over, open through your chest, your heart. Exhale, nice and slow, close right hand to mat. And then take your left leg all the way back behind, three-legged dog. Coming into your wild thing from here one more time, flipping your belly up to the ceiling, strong through your limbs, nice and open through your heart. Breath in. Exhale, close, left hand to mat one more time. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, left knee in between your hands this time, finding your pigeon pose on this side. Take your time to settle in, bringing your hips square to the front, walking your hands out forwards when you are ready, setting up in any way that feels best for you right now. Resting your head, resting your forearms, and then again, maybe visualizing your breath entering your lungs at the back as you visualize your rib cage expand at the back. Sending your exhales to your outer left hip this time. Maybe noticing how you feel on this side. Staying with the work. Staying with stillness. Staying with the effort in stillness. One more breath. On your next inhale, lifting your gaze up again, walk your hands back in, press your palms, tuck your toes at the back, take your left leg all the way back up, three-legged dog. Take a breath in, exhale, find your chaturanga from here. Inhale to your upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, from here we are going to come into a dolphin pose, bringing your forearms down. You can do this one at a time or both together, maybe shifting your gaze forwards. Take a breath in. Exhale, forearms to mat. Again, one at a time or both together. Shift your gaze back to your legs or your navel. Bring your heels down towards the floor. If you have space, walk your feet closer to your hands and bring your heels back down towards the floor again. Notice the activation in your shoulders, your arms, keeping your elbows underneath your shoulders. Nice and slow, walk your legs back if you did bring them really close. Breath in. Exhale, bring your knees down onto the floor, finding a child's pose here, hips to heels, forehead to floor. Bringing your palms together at the top in prayer hands. Lift up onto the elbows, bring your thumbs to the back of your neck. Exhale your hips to your heels. If you have space, walk your elbows a little bit further forwards. Bring your hips to your heels again as you exhale. Slowly releasing your hands, your arms. Lifting your gaze, walk your hands into your knees, come up to seated, and then we'll come to sit on our hips. So I'll come to face you and we'll do a couple of seated poses together. So bend your left knee in, take your right leg nice and long in line with your hip or go nice and wide. Either way is fine depending on your body, depending on your anatomy and how you feel, make your choice. You can also sit on some height for seated poses. When you are ready and settled, let's breathe in, take your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, folding to the center or rotating to your right leg and folding over your right leg. Again, depending on your body, make your choice, do whatever feels good. Bringing your hands, your fingertips anywhere on the mat, your leg, your foot, whatever you have. Keep pulling that left hip back. Notice where the work is for you, in your leg and in your hips. Keep breathing in and out. On your next inhale, take your arms up to the ceiling as you come up, and exhale, release your hands. Let's switch it over to the other side, so switching legs without using your hands maybe. Okay, this time right knee bent in, left leg long in line with your hip or wide. When you are ready, bring your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, fold to the middle or over your right leg. Rotating first and then folding over. Landing your hands, your fingers, wherever they may. Keep pulling your right hip back. Exhaling to the back of your right leg. And notice how you feel on this side. Stay with your breath. On your next inhale, let's slowly bring the arms all the way back up as we lift up. And then exhale, release your hands, release your fingers. And then bring both legs out long. So we're just going to go nice and wide with both legs this time. So take your time, settle in, use your hands if you need to find your space like I am over here. Keeping your feet flexed or toes pointed. Think about rolling your inner thighs in forwards towards the mat. When you're ready, reach your arms out forwards in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach forwards, hinging at the hips. Maybe imagine somebody pulling you by the hands really hard. And maybe you begin to have a pulse here. So just slowly feeling into how you feel in your inner legs. Think about that rotating action inwards through your thighs. Maybe reaching the toes away or pointing them towards you. Keeping your legs nice and active. Noticing your thighs here as well. Keep reaching. Keep your head lifted. And maybe you bring your hands down onto the mat. Maybe forearms. Whatever works for you. You can always stay with the pulses as well. That's a really nice way to just add a little bit of flexibility and a little bit of ease in this pose as well. When you're ready, coming up, reaching your arms up. As you breathe in, exhale, release your hands, release your fingers. Let's bring the legs together and shake them out. And we'll do one more pose for our hips and then we'll move on from here. So for this one, you want to come onto your knees. Bring your knees nice and wide. And bring your ankles in line with your knees. Toes turned out to the side. And then another variation is to bring your toes, ankles, and knees in line. So here I am. I decided to show you from the side. So you want to bring your knees, ankles, and toes together in one line and then maybe turn the toes slightly inwards. And then from here, sit your hips back. So bring your hips towards your feet, maybe coming down onto your forearms. So this one is a little bit easier. And then you bring your toes in line, or maybe point your toes to the outside, which is the most challenging, I find personally. So again, go lengthways on your mat so you're comfortable on your knees. And then find the variation that works for you. Maybe have a play. Wherever you choose to be, stay with the work. Keep bringing your hips back. Keep working. So the work is more inward, internal for this one. Depending on your flexibility where you are. Maybe you're a lot closer to the mat than I am. Maybe you're where I am. Wherever you are, embrace the journey, embrace all the feels, embrace all the sensations. Work through your breath. Well done. Let's slowly begin to back off, bringing your feet back together, lifting up onto your hands. And then let's come to sit on our hips again. Let's come towards the front of our mat this time. So keeping your knees bent or legs maybe slightly longer. Settle in on your hips and bring your arms out forwards in front of you. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hug your navel in towards your spine. Slide your ribs to your hips, finding a C shape through your spine. So you want to shorten your midsection and squeeze. And then begin to release your spine on the mat. Nice and slow. Tailbone. And then coming up along your spine. So we aren't going to lie down just yet. You want to come up to about the halfway point. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Hold and squeeze. And then on your next inhale, come all the way back up. Reach your arms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, let's go back as you reach your arms forwards, round through your back, squeeze your belly in. Let's do that again. Take a breath in, come up. Exhale, round. Just begin to release your spine on the floor. Good, and again, squeezing at the bottom. Inhale, come up, reaching your arms up, lengthen. And exhale and find your way back down. Squeezing your core a lot. Keep breathing in and out. Hold it here to your halfway point. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Take a breath in again. And then exhale, bring yourself all the way down onto the mat as you continue your journey here. Taking your arms overhead, full body stretch, reach through your fingers, reach through your toes, lengthen. Bending your knees in. Let's find one bridge pose. Heels in line with your hips, keep them quite close, arms down by the sides of your body. Press into your feet, push your knees forward, lift up through your hips, tailbone, and your spine. Maybe interlacing your fingers underneath. Really squeeze your glutes, press your belly button up, stretching out the front of your legs, the front of your abs. And then nice and slow, go ahead, release your fingers, your hands, and your spine. Come back down. Bring your knees into your chest, have a little rock side to side. Let's find a happy baby pose here. Bring the soles of your feet up to the ceiling. Bringing your hands to the backs of your legs or your feet. Drawing your knees in towards your armpits and rocking side to side. Maybe think about bringing your knees away from one another as well. Notice how you feel through your hips and your back body. Notice your breath and your face. Let's slowly go ahead, release the legs, release the feet. Bring your knees back together, keep your legs lifted, take your arms out wide with your shoulders. Take a breath in, exhale, bring your legs over to your right, looking over your left shoulder, or maybe you want to go ahead and close your eyes here. Notice your breath, notice your body in this space. Guiding your exhales to your left shoulder. Breathing in, slowly lift your legs up, come back through to center. As you exhale, take them over to your left this time, coming to look over your right shoulder, or maybe you have your eyes closed. Notice how you feel on this side, guiding your exhales this time to your right shoulder. Breathing in, slowly bring your legs back up to center, give yourself a hug. And then go ahead and release your legs, release your arms, palms open to the ceiling. And take a few moments to tune into your breath and into your body, noticing anything that comes up, anything at all, and just bringing your awareness there for a moment before you move on. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Deepen your breath. And bring your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. And then slowly either rolling over onto one side or any other way, making your way up to a seated position. Okay, once you are here, let's bring the hands together at the heart. And take this moment to come back to that intention if you did set one for yourself today, or just be present. When you have finished, if you would like to, come to bow your head. And then slowly making your way back up. Blinking your eyes open when you are ready. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that flow. I hope your body feels great, just like mine does. Thank you for coming back to practice with me. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please do like my video as it really helps me out. And do come back for more. I upload one flow every single week. Again, I would like to apologize for the sound of my voice. Hopefully I'll be back to normal soon. Have a lovely rest of your day, your week. Sending you so much love.